Go for the summer when I'm light. Boy, got your body on my mind. You make my heart beat faster. I'll be a sweet disaster. Deep in my palm, I want your love, love, love. Take off your clothes, clothes, clothes. I want your love, love, love. You drink my rose, rose, rose. I want your love.
Hello Leo, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of June 2018, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of May, and let's see what is in store for you for next month. So the first card for you for your June, representing the present positions. By the way, this reading is for work and finances for you. So the first card is the Jack of Spades. So this Jack of Spades indicates that in the beginning of the month you might get a lot of different news regarding your finances or regarding your money situations, and that's something that you are waiting for. It looks like there are a couple of things that are happening in your life with regards to your career. Some of you might get a promotions, or some of you might get a relocations, or some of you may get a job if you have been looking for jobs this month or previous months or so. And it looks like that this news is coming from the air sign. It looks like that this person is like quite young as well. It's like in the mid-20s or early 20s. And this person can be female or males, because it can be any of those. And it looks like that the news itself is something that you are hoping for. It doesn't have to be negative though, but the news itself is something that you are looking forward to, and it's something that you want to do as well. So expect some news coming to you towards the beginning of the month of June. So the next card is you have representing the influence cards or the bridge cards over the middle of the month. You have the Six of Spades. So this Six of Spades indicates that with regards to the news itself, it looks like that you are thinking to relocate because of this news. So it looks like that you have possibly, for instance, if you have been getting a new job, for instance, or even getting a promotions, and you may have to leave your current states or your current locations, and you may have to get a totally change your address or your place of livings in some way, and that's something that you have not been done that before. So it looks like that the place itself is not somewhere that you have been there before, but it looks like that the place itself is something that you have no ideas about, and that's something that sometimes people feel scared about because they don't even know where it is, or how the location looks like, or how the environments looks like, how the neighborhoods looks like, and so on and so forth. But it does looks like that you are thinking of moving anyway, regardless of those self-doubt or I don't know, confusion or something along those lines. So let's see the next card that you have representing the past position. You have the Six of Clubs. So yeah, as I said before, it looks like that the news itself is about something that are encouraging you, something that are positive, and something that you are hoping for, and that's something that you have possibly got the news itself in the past, possibly in the month of May or even before, and it's something that you have like thinking about it, and then hopefully get a sense of a good informations by the beginning of the month of June. So let's see, the next card that you have representing the things that you learned from the past. You have the Queen of Spades. So this Queen of Spades indicates that there were somebody that are close to you, possibly female from the air signs, and she's very sharp-minded, and she doesn't really like giving you a lot of story behind or things like that. She's just straight to the point and just giving you a lot of advice or a lot of encouragement or a lot of even critics. So it's something that you might don't want to hear that, but it looks like that she just say it anyway. So that's something that you have been dealing with these persons in the past. So you might be around 30s or mid-30s kind of persons, and she's very like open as well with any ideas that you have, and she just responded as soon as you said it, and then she just blow it off if she doesn't like it, or if it's something that is good, and she just say it anyway. So that's something that you have learned a lot from these persons, and you just feel that this person is somebody that know you more or know you better than other people are. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Ace of Spades. So it looks like that the news has been coming early on for some of you, and it's something that you have already decided that you want to start this new endeavor or new things, whatever it might be. It looks like that can be your new companies, or it can also be your new sense of fulfillments, or it can also be a new ideas, or a new like place to live, or it can also be a new job in some way. And that's something that you have already got the information before in the past, and that's something that the things that you need to let go of, because it can also be if you get several different offers. For instance, you might get clouded with several different choices, and you just feeling confused which way to go, and that's something that you have already decided. So those kind of confusion has already gone, so you already clear your mind, and this is a time for you to move forward. So the next card that you have representing the things in the future or towards the end of the month, you have the Five of Hearts. So this Five of Hearts indicates that you might have several disappointments with regards to your career. So but let's see what would be let's clarify this card. So let's draw another 3 cards for you to see what is this Five of Hearts is all about. So it looks like this Five of Hearts actually closely indicates with your money, and it can also be like if you have several different choices, like I said before, and you just don't know where to go, and it is something that you feel that like even if you choose the right one for you, like in the past, it can also be something that is not right. So like if you feel like if you have to go to take this job because the pay is good and the salary that you want, but the place itself is unknown for you, and you might have to leave your parents or your family as well. They might not be able to go with you, and that's something that you feeling like feeling disappointed with those arrangements. And it looks like that's something that you have got going. Maybe let's say if you have already a side business in some way, and you may have to let go those things as well. Like you have to let go some of the business or side business that you already have going on in your life, because you are going to take this opportunity, or you are going to take this new endeavor or new jobs. And that's something that you want to avoid as well. If you can, try to think clearly and start taking actions, because if you don't take action, it's the same thing choosing not to take action. So it's still the same, choosing the different options. But yeah, anyway, just have to choose the right one for you. Just try to consult with your parents or with your friends or with your partner as well, so that you can get a better perspective on where you want to go. So the last one for you, which is the clarifying card at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of spades. So yeah, it's confirmed everything up, because it looks like that you may have to take a decision and you have to cut some of the things in your life, the things that you may not be beneficial for you anymore. It can also be an old relationship, or it can also be an old jobs that are not really what you want, and that's something that you have to decide by the end of the month. It looks like that whatever decision you have, you may feel still not right. That's why you still have those like indecisions, or also like disappointments in some points, but nonetheless you may have to still move forward with your life, and you may have to take any risk with regards to this opportunity on hand. So I hope that you have a good month, and I hope that you like the reading. If you do, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed already, just click subscribe, and see you next month. Thank you.